Hi, this is Jay from Gamerfill, bringing you a second half that went so right for the necromantic team, the Woeful. We can see them about to attempt a ball pickup, and already, while this game does end with only a 1-0 victory for the Woeful, it has already brought a lot of what every Blood Bowl fan wants. Mangled bodies. 1 injured, 3 KO'd, and nearly, well, most of the Norse team stunned. And here we go, here's another. Is it a stunned? Is it an injury? We shall find out now. It's a stunned, it would appear. Now, I'm leaving the dice roll results in the bottom left corner. Hope you can read them, because they give you an insight into how the game works and how it is essentially. Oh, here we go. Here comes what could have been such a good move, but Grolak the Growler fumbles the ball. And this final... Yep, this half ended as pathetically for the Mad Herrings as it started. And there are the Norse cheerleaders, those lovely bucks and wenches. And our apothecary corner, thankfully free of any apothecaries, although the rats are in abundance. And we can see that the Mad Herrings Yeti has still not recovered. This can only be good for the necromantic Woefuls. Somehow they managed to get 10 players for the Mad Herrings. I don't know how. And the Mad Herrings begin. It's not going to help them picking up this ball. The Woeful are out for blood, and despite this shameful beginning, they're going to get it. There goes the Norse werewolf. And the necromantic werewolf has slammed him into the dirt. We're noticing a bit of graphical spike here. Animations going a bit faster than they should be, possibly a result of lazy coding. But we shall see how it goes. The game is still enjoyable. There's still a lot of stunned players here. And the scrum line has gone with a bang. We can check what kind of injury that is. We will in a moment. But I don't imagine it's anything more than badly hurt. Possibly a smashed knee. And they're trying to block that Norse werewolf. Make sure he doesn't go anywhere. No, it looks like the Woeful necromantic werewolf is out for more werewolf blood. He's finding this a bit of an insult, all these Norse hairy guys calling themselves werewolves. And yes, he's knocking him to the edge of the field. Now, when a player goes off the edge of the field, the crowd are free to do with that player what they like, and that usually results in blood. Not for nothing is this called Blood Bowl. There is the necromantic Woeful Ghoul. He's made a tactical error because, looking here, he's about to try a run, next round, past a Norse werewolf. This is a phenomenally bad idea, but we'll see if they somehow pull through. And the Norse players are actually quite agile with the jump up ability, which allows them to move their full movement even after being knocked down, so long as they don't try and block people. They can also block people from the ground if they pass what's called an agility test. Looks like the... Oh, there we go. We've had a turnover as a failed block results in a Norse thrower getting what's coming to him. The Woeful are on a roll, and here we go! Oh, it's an injury! It looks like they're only badly hurt, though. The crowd has obviously not decided to smash anything. Must have been Norse fans disappointed with his performance. And we're moving along. If we can take a little time to... Oh, no, there we go. It looks like they're starting to make a move. The scrum line has devolved into a brawl, which is just what the fans want. And here we go. It's just a stun. That's no good. Yep, 3 injuries, 2 KOs. Or is that 1 KO? 2 KOs. And the Norse Berserker is about to be... Oh, it's only a push, but he's been pushed into a very disadvantageous position. As the ones occupied with pushing people off the sides are now coming back into the fray, and the Flesh Golem, Cootie the Mouldering, decides to just bosh that lineman out of the way. Scorn the Stalker, oh, pushing his way in. His frenzy has, however, pushed him into a slightly awkward position, as the linesman in charge of the ball has decided he's lost his bottle, and there's another Berserker, I believe, trying to get past so he can catch the ball later. Oh! Terrible end there. That's Unknown the Groaner, one of the star blockers, down. Not out, though. And you should be able to just hear in the background Jim Johnson and Bob Bifford, my co-commentators, who unfortunately suffer from a case of sound overlap. Terrible thing to happen to them, and there are charities for that, such as the Make Blood Bowl decently coded charity, but hey, it's a good game anyway. And here we go, there's an... Oh no, it's a death! Cootie the Mouldering has obviously caused such a grievous injury that that player has given up the ghost, and rightly so.
He sent him down for a chat with the Astro Granny.
And the Woeful are completely ignoring the ball carrier, because quite frankly they've got him where they want him. And that rather roundabout blitz is designed to once again push people off the field. This is the game plan, to cause as many injuries as possible. But doggedly, the Mad Herrings are getting up. It's amazing watching them. They're either strong or they just don't have the brains to know that they should give up. And at medium difficulty level, I think you can guess which it is. And once again, we're having a push to... Oh, he's knocked out. Saved from the fans, but still out of this drive. Cootie the Mouldering again. No, he hasn't got the hat trick yet. And that... Oh, there we go. Down he goes, and he's in a very bad position. They can stamp on him anytime they want. And the ref keeping an eye on the ball. There would be nothing he could do about it. And... Oh, we have got... Yes, it's another crowd-related injury. I think it's just back to the subs line, though. I'm not seeing any more unconscious or... No, it's just back to the subs line, and down he goes again. Getting up only to be knocked back down. These guys are amazingly tough. And to be honest, it's amazing we've managed to down and injure at least one werewolf here. That's Norse werewolf. The necromantic werewolf so far has had a really good time of it, with only one stun this entire match. But the Mad Herrings are up against it. And it looks like they're going to be even more up against it. No, he's going to get up next round.
You're assuming then that he had something between his ears to begin.
But it's the Norse werewolf's turn. Scorn the Stalker is in trouble. He's heading closer and closer to the edge of the field. A pathetic push by Unknown the Groaner. He's meant to be a star blocker, but he's just no fun.
Mix of evil players.
Fans won the most evil supporters of the year award. Fully merited from what I've seen.
That's some very poor showing by the Woeful there in the injury stakes. So far all that's happened is he's been shoved. The end of the match is imminent. The coach has noticed this, and he's probably going to try for the ball now, as a 0-0 draw is going to be incredibly boring. Oh, there's a bit of a push there. If they'd have capitalised on that, they might have actually scored, but unfortunately not. And Cootie the Mouldering is once again stunned.
Looks like he's gonna need a good one.
Yep, they're definitely going to be going for the ball now. And there he goes. There goes Grolak the Growler.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded but perfectly legal.
They're red hot.
Down goes Ofiger Larngerossen.
Small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on cable vision.
And Scorn the Stalker moving ever closer to that field edge.
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
They're not taking any risks with these players. And lo and behold, off he goes! Right, we've got an Orc fan, Beastman fan, and a Human fan. There are not many players left. It's looking rather grim for the Mad Herrings, and you cannot tell, well no, you can perfectly tell how much I'm enjoying this. After all, Norse and Undead teams, not usually a good matchup. The Norse Werewolf is pretty bad, but when you add in the Norse Yeti, who has thankfully been unconscious the entire match, then that spells trouble. They probably won't have time to bring out that Norse Werewolf, but they will definitely be going for the ball. And is it going to be our Ghoul, or is it going to be... No, it's going to be Grolak Growler picking up the ball. And he's running for it, but he's not going for it, he's just sticking around. They want to put some more pain on the Mad Herrings. Oh dear, the Mad Herrings, it doesn't look good for them. All of their players are on the edge. The Woeful still have 3 out of their 4 rerolls. They could, if they so chose, knock both those players off, but neither of those players is deciding to come off the side. Seeing if they can get one last injury in before the final score, and it's not really looking good. No, there's another stunned at least. And Grolak the Growler makes the touchdown! The game is won for the Woeful! And it's the end of the match. As we get to the end of the match, we see the lovely necromantic cheerleaders with their severed heads. And there we go. This has been Jay from Gamerfill with the necromantic team, the Woeful, and the poor sods, the Mad Herrings. Wishing you all a good week.